Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Today is final mock one. Yes.
Yes,
Have you study all topics?
sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you studied all topics?
Yes, sir.
Yes, let me start. Briefly introduce yourself.
Uh, Good evening, sir. I am Shubhana Ghosh. I am from Bardwan, West Bengal. I have completed my secondary education from Vita MP institution in 2014. I have completed my higher secondary education from the same school on 2016. I have completed my BSc degree, BSc in chemistry from MUC Women's College, Bardwan University on 2020. I have completed my master's degree in chemistry from University of Hyderabad in 2022. Currently, I am doing PhD in Bardwan University on the topic optoelectronics.
Photoelectronic. Yes. What the meaning of your name? Explain.
Then word Shumona suggests a person with a good with a good mind.
What's your 5 strengths and weakness?
My 5 strength, I would say that I am very much hardworking, and also I mean also determined about my work, and about weakness, I would say sometimes I'm a bit emotional. That also I can say about my strength also, because I'm a bit attached with my family, so I'm a bit emotional. That is both as well as my weakness as well and strength. That's it.
Yes, good. Your hobbies is?
My hobby is reading storybooks, especially, and also not only reading but also listening stories is my hobby.
Reading stories. Which type
Yes,
of
sir.
stories would you like to that?
I prefer the most detective stories, but I used to read all kind of stories.
Yes. Your MSc for 4th semester topic is photo and dissociation of thionic molecules. Yes.
Photo dissociation of thioinitial molecule with optimal control theory or laser pulse.
Your laser valve. Yes.
Laser pulse. Yes, sir.
Yes. What is photo dissociation reactions?
Photo dissociation reaction is basically breaking of a bond with the use of light as a energy source. So that is basically a photo dissociation reaction.
Yes. How many? What is a thionic molecule? Any example?
It is actually thioinitial molecule, that is benzene ring 1H is substituted by SCH3.
Yes. What is laser valve? What are the uses of laser valve?
A laser pulse is basically a type of energy source. It is uses is we use the laser pulse as the energy source itself. I mean, this is the main use uh, of laser pulse.
Yes. What are the uses of these one for our society, and what type of beneficial for our society?
Actually, the project is my project mainly focusing the control of the dissociation of thioinitial molecule using laser pulse. So it is basically itself the photodissociation of thioinitial molecule has another type of mechanism or mechanism, but aim of my project was to control that reaction to a certain direction using that laser pulse. So it was basically aim was to control the reaction, The main uses of this is that aromatic compounds are nowadays is very useful for biophysical reaction or biophysical or or photochemistry type of reaction. So there, if we control the dissociation in a certain way using the laser pulse, so we can use this thioinitial molecule in those biophysical topics. I mean, we can use it in many way. In medicinal also, there is many use of heteroatoms or this type of use we can do.
Yes. Any disadvantage and limitation of these topic?
Disadvantages, I would say that this topic I won't say, but disadvantage of my project, I would say that though I have tried to control the reaction path, but I was unable to get a 100% yield. So it was an limitation from of the project. I got around 80% yield, but not the 100%. So this was a limitation.
Yes. Next, go through your PhD topics. Yes, photoelectronic.
Yes, sir.
What is photoelectronic?
Uh,
What is
the
it?
it is photoelectronics or optoelectronics. Optoelectronics is basically means the using of light in the electrical device. I mean, how we can use the light in electrical device, especially the organic semiconductor. How can we use in that way? So it is basically that.
Yes. Which type of beneficial is one for our society?
Nowadays, it is a very important topic, I would say, or a very interesting topic, because nowadays everything like we are using the LED screen, or I mean all the screen. We use the semiconductor, we use the organic electron emitting diode. All these things are used in the every LED screen. Screen. So there is its application is there to making in LED screen. We can use those devices, those semiconductors.
Yes, semiconductor. Yes. What is semiconductor
Yes,
and
sir,
what
that
is the
all.
difference between semiconductor, insulator, and other?
Semiconductor is the material that is, I mean, that semiconductor is the material which are not purely metal, I would say, that are especially metalloids that can easily transfer electron with some. They need some just little energy gap is there. I mean, in their molecular orbital, there is little energy gap between the valence bond and the conduction band. So that energy gap could be overcome with many with the simply radiation with light also, that energy gap can be overcome. So we can get the conduction of electricity easily from the semiconductor. So that is the mainly semiconductor. And insulator are those material which has a large energy gap between the valence band and conduction band. So it we can get the electric conduction of electricity from those from the insulator materials.
Yes. What is the disadvantage and limitation of this topic and drawback of this topic?
uh, Drawbacks or disadvantages. Oh, sorry, sir, I don't know that drawback. I'll check about it.
Yes. Okay. Next, go through on CPCB. Yes. First of all, what is scientist?
Uh, scientist is a a person who will look upon some issue or something new that is that is occurring. I mean, something uncertain, or I would like to point, who will look upon any problem and will try to figure out that problem in a new way. I mean, we'll try to figure out not only on a new upon the problem, but also we'll try to invent something that is different, or will go through or will focus on something new discoveries.
Yes. And next, why will you become a scientist B in CPCB?
First of all, the post is the scientist B position is a very prestigious position, I would say. And I about CPCV scientist B position, I would like to say it is the CPCV is dealing with one of the major issue of the world, that is pollution. So the scientist B is I mean the this post basically those people in this post is dealing with to who protect or to overcome the issue pollution. So I would have I would get a chance to directly deal with the problem, and I can contribute myself in this biggest issue. So that will be a great chance opportunity for me. So that's why I want to go for this post.
Yes. And why they will be you selected in CPCB scientist B?
Uh, because I would like to say that as I told that I mean I should be selected. As I told as my plus point that I am very hardworking and also I am very dedicated. So and also I have found that this pollution related issue always has triggered me, but I haven't tried. I mean I have done as much steps as I can take as a human being to control, not to control, but to reduce this pollution, like avoiding using of plastic and all those things. So this pollution issue has always triggered me. So if I get any chance to contribute in this matter, I would give my 100%. So I think from that point of view, I would say that I am a potential candidate. And also I have the knowledge of I mean of my subject, that is from that knowledge I can contribute to this field. I am sure of it. So that's why I think myself as a potential candidate.
Yes. Good. And what is the role and work and major responsibility of scientist B in CPCB?
The major responsibility of a scientist is to collect the data, that is to collect the data from the environment, and also to analyze that data and to find out whether how I mean in what extent the pollution has occurred, and how I mean so to conclude that, and after that they need to take an action. What should they do against to I mean to protect the environment and against that pollution.
Yes. What is the most and major skills of scientists in our Indian government?
The skills, I think the skills of a scientist should be, they should be a good observer, and always they should be a open I would say open minded, not to be a single directed, rather they should allow all the probabilities, and they should accept all the probabilities and possibilities that could happen, and they should observe them very carefully. They shouldn't miss any minute details also, so that they can focus on in every minute thing, and they can conclude they can deal the situation in a better way. So that should be one of, I mean, the properties or characteristics as a scientist.
Yes. Next is what is CPCB? How do you feel about CPCB?
CPCP is an statutory organization that has organized that was built in 1974, or 1974 in water pollution and wa- Water Act, with the Water Protection and Control of Pollution Act. Then later onwards, in 1981, they were given some responsibilities regarding the air pollution also. And later on with the environment, it has become an organization. And now CPCB deals with the mainly with the pollution, all kind of pollution in the country, and they used to analyze the data, and with the help of SPCB and PCC, they used to analyze all the data and the system. Then they try to conclude and take an action against the pollution. So that is basically CPCB. And
Who chairman of CPCB?
uh, chairman of CPCB is some IAS officer, Tanmay,
Tanmay Kumar IAS.
yes, Tanmay Kumar IAS.
Yes. Do you know about this person history?
No, sir.
Or you look them? Yes.
Okay, sir.
Next is, what are the air pollutant are monitored by CPCB?
In air quality index, 8 pollutants are measured by CPCB. Those are sulfur oxide, nitrogen oxide, PM 2.5, PM 10, ozone, and also nickel, lead, and arsenic. Those are the pollutants. Those are monitored in by CPCB in air quality index.
Yes. Good. How many zones in CPCB?
There are 5 zones in CPCB.
5 or 9?
So maybe 9. I can't remember exactly.
Yes, you check them. I think 9. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, what is PM 2.5? Yes, suppose if PM value is increased in our environment, so what will be the effect of for our society?
Okay.
Explain.
Basically, PM is the full form of PM is the particulate matter. PM 2.5 is the minute particle that has the diameter less than 2.5 micrometer. So these are the very minute pollutants that can even there's a the diameter is so small that they can penetrate throughout the blood vessels also, and can cause harm to every living being. So if it is if the value of PM 2.5 increases, so it will affect all the living beings very much. So that is the harmful effect of PM 2.5.
Yes, good. Next, move on environment. What is environment?
What is environment is basically all the things that we see surroundings us are included in the environment, like like including all the animals, all the trees, plants, and everything accumulatedly called the environment.
Yes. Who is a Minister of Environment and Climate Change?
Minister of Environment and Climate Change.
Bhupendra
Sorry, sir, I
Yadav.
can't
Yeah, note
remember.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
note
sir.
down. Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. Minister of Bhupendra Yadav. Cabinet Minister.
So what is the difference between, there is two posts. One is Minister of Environment, Forest, and Climate Change, and there is another post, Minister of State Environment Change and Climate Change, Environment,
Yes,
Forest.
yes,
What is
yes.
the difference between these
Yes, the
two?
difference is a higher MP seats. Minister is two type in the center. Center cabinet is higher position and downside is Minister of State is low position. Two types of minister in central.
Okay. I mean, is it? I mean, state means is the position who the person who are in state position, does he controls the matter of states? Is it something like that?
Yes, yes, something like that. Yes, state matters.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes, and next move on. Air quality index. Yes, like you.
Yes, sir.
What are the most air polluted and water polluted city in India and world?
Uh, the most air polluted cities is Delhi, Mumbai, and also Kolkata, and these are Bhopal is also there. Yes, sir. These
Yes,
are the most
yes, in India
air
and
polluted
world.
in the world. Uh, I don't know, sir. In the
World
world.
is first is and Lahore, Pakistan. Second is Bhutan, China. Yes, and
Acha.
third is
Yes.
Bhiwadi, India, and fourth is NCT, Delhi.
What is the third, sir?
Third is Bhiwadi, India, Haryana,
Okay.
and fourth is NCT, Delhi.
Okay.
Each question asked from the state, city, then Bhiwadi, and most populated city, then Delhi.
Most populated city is Delhi, and most populated state is Bihar. Bihar.
Yes, state city in Bhiwadi, Haryana.
Acha, Bihar, Haryana.
The most populated city means is India is most populated in Delhi, na?
Hmm.
And next, water polluted. What are the most water polluted city in India and world?
Maybe UP is the most water polluted city.
Delhi.
If you
First is
guys,
Delhi.
okay, Delhi.
Delhi and Kolkata. I think
Yes,
first
sir.
is Kolkata and second is Delhi. Water polluted.
Okay.
And world is Jakarta, Japan.
The world is Jakarta.
Jakarta, yes, Japan.
So can you just
Yes.
spell that Jakarta? I'm not getting it.
Jakarta, Jakarta, Jakarta,
Acha,
Japan city.
Jakarta. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. What are the most cleaned city in India and world? Cleaned city.
Hyderabad is the most clean city. So I think Hyderabad
Indore,
district here has
Indore,
some
Indore, MP, Madhya
in.
Pradesh. Last 4
Okay,
years, continue clean number one rank.
okay. So Hyderabad also last year won some cleaned award or something.
Hyderabad,
Yes, sir. Something cleaned award it has got last year
I
itself.
think. First is Indore, second is Surat, third is Navi Mumbai.
Okay.
And world is most cleaned city is
Sorry, sir, I don't have any idea
Finland.
about that.
Europe, Finland. First Finland, second
Finland.
Sweden, third Norway.
Acha. Second, what is the second?
Sweden. First Finland, second Sweden,
Sweden.
third
Okay.
Norway. All are European countries.
Hmm.
Yeah, next go through is uh, under of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Yes, published by the
Yes, sir.
National City Rating under of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Yes. So which ministry under of publish this rating? The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs.
Okay.
Note down. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs publish these report in India. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs Minister is Hardeep Singh Puri. Yes. Next is World, which published this report is World WHO, World Health Organization, Global Air Quality Report. Yes.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get that. Global air quality report is published by who?
WHO, World Health Organization. WHO.
Who has published the global air quality report?
Yes, Global Air Quality Report. WHO.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. I send you all pages, and I think morning. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, environment. Some questions regarding environment. Next is environment is what the difference between biotic and abiotic?
Biotic and abiotic.
Biotic is living.
Biotic means okay.
Yes, no. What the difference between flora and fauna?
Flora or fauna are the phytoplanktons most probably. I don't have the
Flora.
clarity.
Yes, flora is plant, fauna is animals.
Animals.
Yes. Next is as a scientist and as a citizens of India, how can you live a green and clean in your life?
To live a green and clean life, we should focus on focus on reducing the pollution. Like we can focus on the okay, reducing pollution. We can focus on more greener fuel, like we can rely on solar panel and other greener fuel rather than using this electricity. And also instead of fuel, we can use the solar panel. And also we can manage our household waste thing in a proper way, not to throw the wastage thing anywhere. And next thing, we should save the drinking water. We should save the water. And also we should focus on the plantation. Uh, 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 and next thing, we should focus on save energy. Also, we shouldn't waste energy. Mm. Yes, sir. Those things we should keep in mind, and also we should focus on not to make many e-wastage. We shouldn't throw the used electronic things anywhere. So we should focus on these things to lead a greener life.
Yes. Next is what are the major importance of the environment for our human society and human life?
The major importance of environment, I would like to say that we are living on the environment itself. So it is our responsibility to keep the environment clean. Unless or otherwise, we would be suffered the most if the environment is affected. So as a human being, we should there is uh, we have the importance of human environment is has a major I mean has a great importance in our life, because if we affect the environment, that was ultimately given us back itself, that its effect will affect us more, not only the human beings but also other animals and plants also it will affect. So it has a great importance on our life.
Yes. What are the major way and major responsibility to save the environment for our society and human life?
uh, so as I as I mentioned that we should focus on, the way we should focus on a greener life. We should save the energy. We should also focus on the solar energy. We should rely on energy most. We should, particularly we manage the waste management system. We should focus on that also. We should also save water as well as energy, and as much as possible we should reduce the vehicle, as if it is possible. It we should fuel-less vehicle like cycle we can use instead of. So this minute change, we should reduce the use of plastics, and we shouldn't throw plastic anywhere. So like these small changes, in this way we can take and do our responsibilities.
Yes, good. Next, go through in pollution. What is pollution? How many types of pollutions?
Pollution is anything that affects that affects not only the human life as well as the environment. That is pollution. There is six major types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, plastic pollution, and e-waste pollution.
Yes, most pollution in India is water and air.
Air.
Yes. And next, most polluted river in India is Yamuna and Ganga.
Ganga.
Yes.
Yamuna and Ganga.
Yes. As a scientist, how to remove hardness of these type river in India? What are the method and procedure from your side?
Yeah, water hardness is due to the presence of the ions. I mean, more number of if more number of ions are present in the water, then that water will be harder one. And so, we can remove the hardness by
Yes. Hardness removed by the ion exchange method. Yes, so many methods.
yes,
Presence.
yes,
Yes, ion exchange method and addition of the chelating metals and addition of the hydrogen ions.
yes, sir.
Next is what is wastewater treatment? How to recycling of these one for our society? What the procedure and method from your side as a scientist? How to use these water?
Okay. So, sorry, sir. The last question was how to remove the hardness.
How to remove of what are the recycling of wastewater?
Sir, last question. I just wanted to know.
Last question is how to use of these type of water for our society.
Okay. Yeah. So, can I just get a minute? Just I just need 1 minute. I just need to put my laptop in charge.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Oh, yes, thanks. Yes, sir. The wastewater treatment is the procedure through which we can reduce the waste in a polluted water, so that we can we can release the water in the environment, so that the wastewater treatment is basically the process through which we used to reduce the pollutant level to a certain extent, that is that is that we can allow in normal water, so that we can release that water in the environment and it don't pollute the water environment. That is the wastewater treatment. Sorry, sir. I mean, I'm unable to hear. Are you saying? Okay.
Yes, yes. Next question is, what is FAME India?
What is FAME India?
Yes.
Sorry, sir. I don't know that.
FAME India is regarding to Bharat Stage 1, BS1 to BS6. Presently, yes, air pollutant vehicles, pollution control.
Okay.
Bharat Stage 1.
Okay. That is termed as FAME India.
Yes.
Okay.
You note down your search and you have to study about these. Next is e-waste management. What is e-waste management? And how to recycling of these one for our society? What the method
Okay,
and your side?
e-waste is the wastage materials from the electronics devices, basically. E-waste management is, how to manage the e-waste. Basically, there is not any, excuse me, there is not any particular procedure to manage the e-waste. There is not, yes. So for the e-waste, we should focus on we should focus on the 3R, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Rather than so that we can reduce the amount of e-wastage. For that, we can focus on the sustainable devices rather than changing electronic device frequently. We should focus on the sustainability of the devices, and also we shouldn't throw the e-wastage anywhere. So that we should yes, sir, that is, we shouldn't throw the e-wastage anywhere, and we should focus on that. This was the e-waste treatment.
Okay. Next is 5 topic is G20, BRICS, Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3, Aditya L1 and Gaganyaan. Explain one by one.
Sorry, sir, I don't
Note down,
have
please.
any idea.
Note down 5 topics.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. G20, next Chandrayaan.
G20, BRICS, BRICS, BRICS Samiti. Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3. Aditya L1 and Gaganyaan.
Yes, sir.
Next is, what is the difference between black carbon dating and carbon trading? What is the difference of these one?
Black carbon. Black carbon is the small particulate matter, that is pure carbon, that we basically get from the incomplete combustion of fuels. We get this black carbon. And carbon dating is the process through which we can get an idea about any carbon containing materials, about its age. And carbon trading is basically sorry, sir, I don't have exact idea about carbon trading.
Okay. Next, move on. Millennium Goals and Sustainable Development Goals. What is the difference? What is the theme of Sustainable Development Goals?
Sorry, sir, I don't have any idea regarding that.
Yes, note down. Millennium Goals and Sustainable Development Goals.